Hey guys, welcome to today's videos. Well, before you start doing any kind of training, it is important that your body is balanced. And that means that you have good mobility, you've got good tone, and you're not holding any tightness in upper body or lower body. So what I want to do right now is take you down to the floor and just mobilize your spine a little bit, do quick stretches, and then you're able to progress into your next exercise. So I'm going to be talking about mobility and stability. Mobility means that you're ready to actually exercise, and if you have some tightness and you're restricted in your movement or in your shoulders or anywhere else in your body, you need to get mobile. You need that joint to be free of the muscle pulling or the tendon pulling onto that joint, and you also need to be stable. So stability exercises are all for stability in the pelvis or stability in your whole body and balance from one side to the other. So let's go down on the floor and let's do some mobility stretches so that you're able to go, even for your walk, even for your daily functions, you need to have some mobility. All right, we're going to lie down on our back, like so. And all I want you to do is just extend one leg out, bring the other knee to your chest and just hold it here. You're going to hold this for about 30 seconds and then you're going to swap sides. While you're doing this, I want you to look up to the ceiling and just make sure that your both sides of your back is actually on the floor. Swap it over, change, and hold it here. Just gently bring your knee to your chest. Relax your hips, so try not to tighten up in the hip. There's no pulling involved. This is your first exercise that you want to do for the day. And just relax. You can bring both knees in and just hold it here and do a couple of deep breaths in. And breathe out. Breathing in again. And breathe out. Now you're going to place your hands down on the floor, take your legs up into an L shape or 90 degrees bend. Place your hands about 45 degrees and you're going to turn from one side to the other, but do it gently and just feel yourself and see how far you can go from one side to the other. So you're going to each side and progressively you want to go down a little bit lower. Make sure that the opposite shoulder is down on the floor and that your head is still facing the ceiling. So going across, coming back in the middle. This is one of the Pilates moves that we do, and there's a lot of breath work involved. So breathing in, going to one side, breathe out, coming back in the middle. Breathing in, going to one side, and breathe out, coming back in the middle. Breathing in, going one side, go down lower, breathing out, come back in, breathing in to one side and breathe out, coming back in. All right, now if you're a little bit more advanced, you can take your legs up and go from one side to the other. But generally speaking, in your warm-up, you don't really want to take your legs straight up. But again, we have different levels, so go at your own level. All right, now the other side I want you to go to is just one side of your body and just do a quad stretch. So hold it here, relax everything, your body is nice and elongated, your head is on your arm and just relax there. And take a couple of deep breaths in and breathe out. Let's roll over to the other side and we're going to do the other side. Now, if you're a person that sits down at a desk all day long, these stretches are super important for you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. Excellent work. Rolling onto your tummy. Come back in the middle of your mat. Lying face down, elbows are tucked in towards your waist, and you're gently just going to come up and then go down. Ideally, you want to do about 20 of these mobilize your lower spine, but also to reverse from the seated position and hunched over position that you have at the desk, or even if you're a young mom and running around children, slaving over the kitchen, and constantly bending over, you need to reverse the posture, strengthen the upper back. As you come up, breathe out, squeeze into your glutes, come back down. Let's go to the glutes area. I really am a strong advocate of strengthening the glutes. No matter what age you are, you need your glute strength. Just coming up like this, squeezing into your bottom, letting go, squeezing into your bottom, letting go. Just nice and smooth, there's no need to rush. You'll feel your back strengthening, getting mobile. Excellent work. So coming from here, then you're going to come up on your knees, come right in the middle. Now you're going to take both legs up and just stretch out into the calf area. A lot of you may be experiencing subsciatic nerve issues or tight piriformis muscle, which is one of the glute muscles, and I will be showing you through that throughout this exercise series. So hang with me for a second here and hold it with 30 seconds. Now come back in the middle. You're going to take one leg back, other leg's going to come to the front, and you're going to sit right onto your glute area. Now you can rock it a little bit and just see how that feels. If you're finding that you can't bend that knee to the position that I have it at, you can bring your foot forward and you can bring your other leg in and then lean down and hold that stretch. Otherwise, you just hold it in, bring your foot towards your groin and just hold it here. Swap it over, other side, up on your toes, going down nice and slow. You're on your toes with the other foot and just give it a nice, gentle, rocking movement and make it enjoyable for yourself. How good does that feel? I love these stretches. Fabulous. All right, now while you're in this position here, I want you to come on all fours. You're going to take one arm, slide it underneath the other arm, and look over to the other side. Your eyes are facing your elbow and looking right through that arm. You can pull back a little bit more if you want that good stretch in your shoulder blade, or you can just stay where you are. I find that if I just bring it back a little bit, it gives me a greater stretch. All right, coming back in the middle. Slide the other hand across and feel that stretch into your shoulder blade, into your back muscles, potentially even in your lower back, and just hold it. Excellent work. Now I want you to come and face the front, staying on your knees. Take one leg out, other leg out, right on the knees, and just sit back. If you don't find this comfortable, you may take one leg out and just take it out into that stretch so that you feel your inner thigh muscle stretching, but also your groin area on both sides. So hang here for 30 seconds and just enjoy the stretch. You could even turn your toes upwards and then down. You can have a lot of fun with these. If you have nice relaxing music, you can just really take it in your own little groove and just enjoy these stretches. All right, change it over to the other side, take the leg out, or you can just stay with both knees bent and you can rock it forward and back. I'll show you that movement in a second. And it goes like this. So from here, you're sitting back and you're rocking forward. Sitting back, rock forward. Sit back and rock forward. I feel that a lot of times people are doing squats and they're doing lunges, but they never stretch the inner thigh effectively. So these stretches are absolutely phenomenal for the inner thigh stretch. So hold it here and just breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Fantastic. Now, I want you to sit to the front with your legs crossed. I we're going to do a couple of neck stretches. So ear to the shoulder on one side, keep your shoulders both down, and with your chin, you're going to look up to the ceiling. Stay with me here, just focus on that ceiling and feeling the stretch into your neck muscles. This is one of those vagus nerve stretches that you can do, and it really opens up this area here, which again, in winter time, we tend to shrug and tighten up that area. Come back in the middle with your head, ear to the other shoulder, hold it here, feel the stretch on the opposite side. Excellent. Now, tilt your chin up to the ceiling and just hold it here. Make sure that you don't lift your shoulder up because it's so tight, but gently open that area up and just hold it here. Fantastic. So coming back in the middle. Now I want you to turn your head to one side, drop your chin into your armpit, place your opposite hand on top of your head, just gently bring it in towards your chest and hold it here. Keep breathing, keep your posture nice and tall. Just with your back of the head, gently push into your hand for 5 seconds and let it go. And again, pushing back for 5 seconds and let it go. Lower your arm down on your knee, bring it back in the middle, turn your head to the other side, drop your chin down, place your opposite hand on top of your head and just gently stretch out your back of your neck and into that shoulder blade area. Keep your posture nice and tall, relax your hips, relax your legs. And again, now press your head back into your hand and hold it here and relax. And again, press your head into your hand and relax. Turn your head up, looking back in the middle, roll your shoulders back. Last little stretch that we're going to do, or it's actually not a stretch, it's more of a massage that you can do. These muscles here, I want you to just grab it with your hands like that, and I just want you to scratch them and just massage this area here, and that should feel really, really good. You'll bring some blood flow to this area, and it will just relax you also, prepare you maybe for upper body movement, some arm area that you want to work on, shoulder presses, lat raises, anything like that. All right, roll your shoulders back and get ready for your next exercise.